Eurobike 2018, we're here with Alessandro from Basso. Their Diamante model is their classic road race frame, but it's received an update for 2019.
Yeah, you're right. So this is a big year for us. Diamante has been historically our most successful model since we launched it in 2014. And 2019 we found it was time to give it a bit of a refresh and to update some things, but this project comes from the older project that was developed in 2014 and went on for 4 years, which is quite a lot in my opinion. Diamante this year comes with a disc brake version, as you see here, and an update in geometry and an update on the seat clamp system, other than a bit of a new tubing shape and a new improved performance on the bottom bracket. So the seat clamp system comes from Diamante SV, which is our proprietary 3B clamp system that has a dampening vibration rubber gusset. We've changed the system here on the head tube a bit. We have a 1 centimeter higher head tube now with a dedicated spacer that fits in pretty neatly. And we also developed the Integra Handlebar, which you see on the blue bike over there, which is an integrated stem and handlebar. Diamante, of course, comes in both rim brake and disc brake options. So on the rim brake option, we have direct mount brakes. On the disc brake option, we have 160 millimeter stock rotors.
Obviously, tyre clearance is getting more and more fashionable in road racing, and you guys have updated the tyre clearance on the Diamante.
Yeah, Diamante now fits 28 tires, which I think is really needed, especially when you're going to use disc brakes with a lot of braking power. As you said, this is our all-around racing model, so it's our lightest frame, 820 grams for the frame set in size 53 unpainted. But performance-wise, especially on the bottom bracket and on the head tube area, this bike is extremely reactive and very, very stiff.
So you've also got what I'd call a gravel bike, but you call it something different.
Yeah, you're right. We call this a Palta. Palta in our very own dialect means mud, means dirt. And this is the Basso Bike take to what in the end a gravel bike is. We have really redesigned everything and did not move from a road bike to design this bike. We really had our gravel bike caps on when we were designing this. This bike goes up to 45 tire clearance, and it comes with tubeless ready both carbon and aluminum wheels. And we really try to think about everything when it comes to gravel riding and every use you can do on a gravel bike. Is it long distance, short distance, overnight trips and stuff? So we've put 3 bottle cage holders on the top part of the down tube and 2 on the bottom, 2 on the seat tube. In this way you can mount the full bag that goes onto the top tube. As an option, you can get a firm fork with the bottle cage holders, and there's 2 options you can buy. We have a Mudfest kit, which basically is a fender kit for the Palta, and we have an endurance pack, which is a special spacer you mount under the stem that gives you that extra compliance for those guys that want to ride super long distances on a gravel bike.
Yeah, and so it's just kind of a gravel bike designed for everything you could possibly find when you're out and about.
Yeah, this is really what we tried to do. We wanted to give the full package and every option to ride this bike, whether it's long distance, short distance, or whatever you want to ride on it. This is, I think, takes it all.
Very nice. Cheers.